And we're back in control. We gotta go communicate with the F button probably somewhere. Oh,
yeah, we gotta
shelter.
Go F some shelters, and there was like a giraffe dance or something. You were doing weird things. And
I already forgot. How do you do it? Oh, there you go.
I don't know how that's a giraffe dance.
They've got little tails.
It looks like
in proportion to their bodies.
It looks to me like you're trying to wipe.
I got.
It's like a wipe and slide.
Wipe and slide.
I don't know. I haven't studied giraffes.
It's like a little tail. My
I haven't even
service
studied
weapon
giraffe
is like a little
dancing
tail.
abilities
Sorry.
either.
It's the first thing that came in my brain. I don't make this stuff up. It just comes to me.
Say, my corgi's got a little tail, but it's more of a nub. It's not so much a tail as it is just a little nub that wiggles. Little stub.
Right. Feathers told me how to map, and hey, we're in the communications department. This is where we need to go.
We are there.
Right?
That is where we're at. And you can fling things now. You can throw cardboard boxes and kill people with them.
How did I do that? I already forgot. Oh, there we go. Found the button. Whoa.
You can't throw the big thing though.
Oh, snap.
You made somebody
Someone's upset. Can I go through here?
You can if you start moving things.
That's not what I was trying to grab.
You can't set things down. You can just fling them.
What? Can I grab that person?
No, but you can grab all of those rocks apparently. Dang.
You can kill them. That's for sure. Those people are.
I can murder them. They were already dead. I'm not sure.
I don't know. Didn't you save one of them, or did you not save one of them?
I don't think he saved anyone.
The one person I did not. So, do these turn into the security guards? Should I just murder them all now?
I mean, it looked like they turned into just. It looked like they turned into the predator, but dust.
The sprinkler went off.
A dusty predator.
All right. Let's go in here.
Do we go towards the creepy voices?
Probably. That's how games work. There's a lot of boxes around here. I get getting all these materials.
And do we know what to do with any of that stuff yet? I mean, is this one of those long, slow tutorials? That's all this game is.
So we haven't even left tutorial mode yet. We're just still stuck in that.
You never leave tutorial. It's like, oh, you're coming into the final battle. We just gave you a bunch of new skills.
Let me teach you how to use them. All right, should I go out here or should I go down here?
Yes. Yes, my answer is yes. Should you go somewhere?
There's a door.
Yes.
And
you gotta talk to Clarence.
I still can't. Where is Clarence?
That's him right there.
Clarence?
He's right there. See, he's got the thing. Told you.
Clarence?
I told you that was Clarence.
Level 1.
You didn't believe me. You didn't believe me.
Clarence.
You got clearance from Clarence.
Not Clarence.
You got clearance from Clarence. I'm making a reference to Airplane. For anybody who didn't get it, go watch our review.
Oh, point. Found a point that I didn't have to murder someone.
And it even healed you too.
It healed you.
Now I can.
Now you can clearance your Clarence. There's blood in that door, though. Do you really want to go in there? So the middle of that room looks really kind of weird. I bet you it's all going to come flying out. It's Tube Central,
we were going to the mailroom at first, but we ended up at the dead letter
executive
department. Oh, okay.
I mean, I would think the mailroom would be in the communication department.
This is like the Tube Central place. Probably.
What was that thing I said? You were scared shirtless? I think that guy's scared shirtless. His shirt's coming off. He's flying too.
Yeah, he is. And
he's dangerous.
He's very dangerous.
He just did a barrel roll.
Shoot him. Whoa.
And he just threw something at you that killed you.
Guess you can't just do that. All right. We'll try a different approach.
See, look, as he comes crawling through, like he's got half a shirt on. Right?
It's like
He got scared shirtless.
I can fly now.
Can I shoot? Nope.
He also dodges quite a bit.
Because he doesn't want to die. How dare he try and protect himself by dodging?
Exactly. Doesn't he know he's in a video game? He's an enemy?
No, he thinks he's the main character.
It's a bad complex to have, main character syndrome.
I don't know what his health is.
It's at the bottom. It's that orange thing you're looking at.
I'm actually not looking at that.
Okay.
He's focused on dodging.
Yeah, there's
bad
orange
guys on
bar
the
at the
ground.
bottom.
Yep. It's good that they give you health, but it's bad that you have to.
I think I just killed myself.
You have to kill the health in order to get the health. It's a boss fight. It's a boss named Tomasi.
They can fly now.
So you see, kids, in video games, sometimes they have harder enemies that are called bosses. And they have a lot of health and do a lot of damage.
Ooh.
And they can dodge.
Apparently, you can throw things better than I can. I have no
You
idea
like popped around the corner and he just threw that thing at you.
how it goes. Come on!
It's because it's off to the side of you.
Shit.
That's stupid. You have to be like completely out of cover in order to attack. Check, he's got stuff. He's flinging.
And there's guys
And there's shield
that
dudes.
also add to the problem. That was a nice
got no
hit.
shield now. Guy ain't got no face now. I think there's somebody
Oh.
Need some health.
in the middle.
Going for the health.
Run! Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
I'm going upstairs. Going upstairs.
There's
I like
guys
that
up here
plan.
just so that you're aware.
I'm sure there are guys everywhere.
Okay. Because there was a guy that was shooting you from up here. I don't know where he went.
Anywhere you look, there's gonna be a guy. Is he just scooting around? He's like flying at your crotch first sometimes. That's really not appropriate. Yeah, see, once you get his pattern down, it's really the side dudes who are more problems.
A little bit, yeah.
Thomas is kind of just a chump.
Oh, except when you...
Come on.
Did he
like,
hit
what
you,
blew
or-
up? No, it was like I threw something, so time to die.
Oh, now you're getting indicators that stuff's flying at you? Is there health around?
It's only from the guys I kill.
Oh, that was unfortunate.
Alright, I'm just gonna...
Head up first. More coming. See, now you can kind of
What?
see those. I just there's one more coming. You're good. You're good. You're good. Should let you focus on the combat. I'll focus on distracting you from the combat.
So he can throw
Charging.
things around things, but I can't throw things around things.
Yep. He also can just throw things as soon as you like appear. And then he's hidden? Where'd he go?
Where'd he go? Usually throws two things.
He throws two.
Yeah.
He throws two things.
Yep. There's number one. Here comes number two. And it's just...
There's also not been other guys showing up.
Oh, way to curse it.
No, I was gonna say, I think they show up if you lose enough life as a means to help you get life again.
They take life.
That's true. When they shoot bullets at you or
Close call.
punch you in your face. But that's just what I'm wondering is, as a means to help you out, here's some guys to help give you life.
Might
This is
be.
also, like, you've hit the point in the game where it's like, alright, time to just kind of cheese it a little bit and, you know, just bob back and forth. And then it's just a long time and it's just a waste. Like, he's not doing anything different. You have no incentive to do anything different because you'll die.
Otherwise, yeah.
It's just take time. Just
He's
find a
slowly
way.
getting closer to me.
He still has his shirt on halfway.
Because you knocked him shirtless.
Scared him, sure.
Really? That
And then he leaves. It's this, like, phase 2.
Into the vent system.
I have a feeling.
That
wow.
was dumb. You have a
That
feeling
was-
he'll be back.
Let's stay focused.
I have a back he'll be feeling. Wait, that sounded wrong.
So I gotta go in here into the tube central.
And then F the things. The multimedia only audio recordings.
The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the US
The
Embassy in
unimedia.
Havana was caused by sonic weaponry and
That's
the
not
hands of
media with the
foreign
one
power.
horn.
Numerous
It's just
personnel have
individual
damage to
media.
the inner ear, but
One
those are
corn?
expected to make
Horn.
a full recovery.
Like a unicorn.
With their cellular walls, but we can't blame
I thought it was like
Unimedia.
a
noise gun.
little kernel of corn.
Not to be confused with the Unipimp. That's a reference only one other person will get.
Good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
Find the hotline object of power.
Hotline, summer in the city.
Alberto Tomasi, head of comms.
Back in Alberto getting hot and sweaty.
He's got him.
Gonna get on some sweaty comms.
You
what
gotta
we're
find
doing?
the hotline object of power. Hotline chamber. Maybe the
So
hotline
before-
object of power is in the hotline chamber. Do you think that's...
Before
I
you go
think-
in there,
I think that's where we need to go.
yeah, before you go in there, will you go back in that room where you were fighting that guy?
Maybe? We'll see.
It's not. Turn to your left.
Whoa, I heard a guy.
Okay, so it's... There was,
What do you want me to do?
when you were in here fighting, there was actually like a red, area
The
that you
red
could
door?
cleanse.
That door
It was
at
like
the
a...
end?
Yeah, there was just a red area that you could cleanse, and I was wondering if it was still in here or not. Which just makes me wonder if cleansing the area would have helped
Well, that
almost
was-
kill you.
I told you it was a trap.
trap?
You shouldn't have come back in here.
No, it just made me wonder if, like, if you had cleansed the area, it would have helped you clear out that guy.
I think that
But-
guy was
Where?
gonna... It's gone. It's not there anymore.
Yeah, it's not there no more. But there's all this health life that you can pick up now that you almost killed yourself. Okay.
Go back to the top.
Yeah,
Back
I
to
just
the chamber
wanted
of
to
secrets.
check. Yeah, I just wanted to check to see if it
The
was still there. But
hotline? Is this
Told
like a
you.
1-900 number?
Told you
Any
it was a
other call?
trap. 1-900 numbers are definitely
The hotline
traps.
can't be far
it
now.
wasn't a trap from me.
Didn't
No,
say it
the
was from
hotline.
you. I just said it was a trap.
And no, I'm just saying. It wasn't a trap from me. I was just trying to figure out if it was still there or not.
I assigned
Alright,
no
do I have-
blame to the trap.
Any new thingamajigers? Spread.
I don't know. Personal mods.
No
You
more.
can personally modify yourself.
Launch energy cost. Negative 8. I'll stick with the health for now. Whoops.
Health for now. Hotline chamber.
Hotline chamber. You know you wanna hotline chamber. Oh baby, ooh, come on, to the hotline chamber.
It also helps that you are cutting out the higher you go in that.
Oh, Shadow Man. Shadow Max Payne.
Dream logic.
No longer
The light switch.
blue.
He's still Shadow Max Payne.
Pyramid.
Yeah, okay.
Okay. F it again.
Sure.
Now it's yellow.
F. Whoa!
Oh!
We've been here before?
Just
just
F, keep
teleported.
F'ing it.
No.
Right.
Yep, one too many times.
Across the country on the road.
You effed into another dimension.
Run under the
I like how
radar.
she just like taps the
Just
top
taps
of
it. Oh no, the door doesn't open.
Oh no, it totally doesn't work.
Recognize
I promised I tried. All right.
Radios.
Hello?
Ding ding da ding ding ding. Ringing
Dingle
the bells.
dangle.
Ringing the
Running
bells.
around.
Was there anything around that desk?
Going into
Probably. There was-
doors. There's probably things everywhere. This is probably a super
There's a
secret
coffee pot
puzzle
you can
map
knock
that I
over.
gotta figure out how to get out of, but I would never know that because I never played this game ever. I promise. Kind of.
It's also elevator music. That's what you get
do,
stuck with in this alternate
music.
dimension. Is elevator music.
Ring the bell a bunch. It's the only thing you can interact with, right?
That,
have to try
the
every door?
doorknob.
That one doorknob, but can you do any other doorknobs?
The one that's behind you,
Can
that
do
one.
it. Ooh,
No,
I
that's
can do
the
this.
floating thing.
Now what?
I don't know.
It made a scary sound effect. Maybe it changed it.
I can ring the bell.
It just says
And
traverse
I
the
can-
Ocean View Motel. You can't F any of the
I
other
guess
doors.
this one's already open. No effing doors.
You don't have your gun. What happens if you F the thing
Do you
again?
have force power?
Do you have to? All right. Well, we're back here. Yay! We can. No, you're supposed to still. That's still your
Yeah.
quest.
You said that
Traverse the Ocean View Motel. All right.
What does that sign next to you say? Well, it was. Yes,
Notice
that's where
Ocean- Yeah.
Ocean View Motel.
Catalyst light. The catalyst is the light switch. The law of three applies.
It's the door at the very end of the hall that has nothing on it.
Yeah, there's
Casino.
nothing.
So these all have numbers on them. This side, right? The doors. The
And
other
then the
side
ones on
has
the other side have
symbols.
symbols.
What?
We're
the
just
doors-
thinking about like the doors.
They all have.
That door has a
numbers.
2. That's like a 222.
Well, these ones all have symbols. Yeah.
Yeah, those ones all
Yeah.
have symbols.
And then nothing.
Traverse the Ocean View Motel.
Is there
Ring
any...
ring the bell from this side, or can you go in the janitor closet
I don't know if
over
I
there?
can. I don't think I can.
What about that
Cannot F the bell. The what?
that door?
Over here?
Janitor.
No,
Nope.
you can't. Is there like any signage on the wall, the desk that might hold a pattern? The only one that I saw that might be anything is like these ones have specific numbers, but they all start with 2.
Well, yeah, like second floor. I mean, they go in sequence.
224.
Yeah,
This
but
one's the
what if
only one
you-
that's open.
The only thing like I can think of is if you're trying to open a specific door, if you try it as the pattern of the door. So you do like 222 or 225 or like whatever it is.
Well, how do you
But you'd
do
have to start out with the light switch because you're on the second
2-2?
floor.
224 closed.
Yeah.
Oh, this is open.
Hey. Now you got keys.
Black pyramid on it.
Okay.
So maybe that's part of what it might be, is if you're trying to open a specific door,
If you ring
do
the
come...
as you ring the bells, the other doors were opening.
So I have keys now.
Now you got keys to
And
the
does this one
Right here?
open? And this
all
one
you gotta
open.
do is touch it. And now there's a
Now what?
rule of threes. Either go back and now there's a bridge at the other place.
Except that's the light switch. Oh, no, it's not.
We
You
can't
know, yeah, just
do
go
that
to
one.
just do that one again.
Okay. My only problem is we did something, but I don't know what the pattern was.
You click the
It was
bell,
two.
it opens.
Two on the doorknob, 2 on the bell.
Okay.
Okay. That's cool.
Now you're here to complete something?
Tutorial.
Tutorial.
Oh, there's some grumblings. There's some grumblings grumbling.
A hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Do I shoot them? Maybe not.
Yeah.
You've got
They
a,
showed up red, so
you've got a hotline. They seem scared of me.
hotline bling them.
How do I hotline?
I don't know.
It's coming towards you.
Maybe astral powers fling something at them.
I can't
Melee them?
grab anything. Just run
Just
away from
go.
them.
Sounds good to me. I like that plan. Forward progress. Even if you're missing something along the way.
Totally a tutorial thing. Oh, there's a phone ringing. Somewhere.
Up there.
Up on the ledge. So all you had to do was avoid them and do nothing else.
Alright. And then F a phone.
It is a phone. It's
Oh,
an
it is a
electric power.
phone.
It doesn't connect to any
Good
That
to
dude's
know.
got
Didn't know it
direct
before.
line to the astral plane
hooks
and the
on
world.
his shoulders now.
And my hypothesis is
It was
under
for
the right
his
conditions to other planes of
to strap
existence as
his red gloves in.
A director needs a team. My management team.
But my management
It's-
team, and they need
it's-
Kong whiskey.
As well as I do.
After having played Max Payne and knowing that this guy is the guy who voices Max Payne, it's hard to not think of this guy as Max
Marshall
Payne.
especially.
It's hard to not think that this guy is just full of self-loathing and doubt. I screwed things up royally,
People.
but I'm gonna make some more terrible decisions and screw them up even more.
But things change when you become director.
Things change when you stop screwing things up. The phone was ringing in my hand. I had nothing to do but pick it up.
And now your nose is bleeding.
Well,
I
now
haven't
you're 11
thought,
from
like,
Stranger
Oh.
Things.
Breach trench.
You have psychic powers like Eleven does, so
My
that
shoulder
makes sense.
hurts.
Your shoulder really hurts. You've been rubbing it the entire time.
I need to get back to Emily.
Speak with Emily. Where's Emily?
She's that lady.
Emily!
You can fast travel back there on your map.
When I tell them about
But
you.
don't I have to go to a dingle dangle thing?
There's something in front of you.
Central
Be
executive.
able to help.
Oh, it's
I
just,
just stuff to
I think
pick
I
up.
have to go to a fast
I thought
travel
you could
place.
just click on it. Can you not click on things on your map?
I
don't
can move my mouse around and like it just spins.
Well, you're
no, but
pretty
there
much-
are those 3-dot diamonds on your map that.
Yeah, but he's got to walk to them. He can't just.
No, I'm
It's
just
not really a
saying
fast
that-
travel point if you can't fast travel. You've got to walk somewhere to utilize it. It's just all I'm saying.
It's like a semi-fast travel. Right, nothing in here. Hopefully, oh no. That didn't seem like a good thing. Oh, that shouldn't explode.
Is that a stool that just exploded?
It was a stool.
Do you have explosive psychic powers? Is that what you've got?
This is explosive.
Well, and,
Almost looked like it did
you took
explode
out
on
like
you.
just moving
Give
it took out like
me-
the cement off the sides.
It's because everything is explosive. Like all of these things. Look.
Yeah. Oh yeah. They're flaming red
Flammable
arrows.
gas.
Didn't see that before. I thought it was just a container.
Flammable
Like
gas.
dangerous icons.
It looks just like a bucket.
Flammable.
There's a guy. I just imagine Nugget in the real world screaming at a gas tank saying flammable gas as the guy's shooting at him.
I
I
sometimes
do have some
wonder,
hazmat experience.
those of us who have other people who live with us, I wonder what they hear out of our recording sessions and what they think.
Come on.
Oh my, that was a
You were
lot
very
of damage.
close to that.
I know, and I like it's just like I'm just gonna throw it into the cement block thing, and then like it'll might hit the guy, and I don't know, it just does a thing.
You throw explosive things at explosive things and stand next to them.
I don't think the guys are explosive. All right, here's the point.
That does bring up an
do
interesting question though, Loki. Is do
fast
you guys
travel,
ever
enter?
do you guys ever leave a recording session and your significant other say, "What were you recording? Because all I'm hearing is, flammable gas."
That
As you're
may
screaming
have
at the
happened.
screen.
I can't remember. It doesn't seem like it,
Like-
but it also simultaneously seems like it
How
has
do I? Oh, I have to click over here. Okay.
Yeah, you don't click on the map. Why would you click on the map where you wanted to go? You gotta click on the name of the thing you wanted to go to. Because that's how...
I'm like in a back room, so most people don't hear what I'm doing.
Not even when you were living with other people, like when you had those roommates. They just looked at you and been like, "Yeah, we get it."
There's a room she's in somewhere. I think it's a safe room, right? Right
We
there.
have a map that
There's
tells
a
you.
Like the
Boardroom?
boardroom.
You're going to the
Up there,
boardroom,
boardroom,
yeah.
right
There we
yeah.
go.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss?
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
I got the hotline. I'm so cool now.
What did he
It must
say?
mean I'm the director.
He talked about his man.
I always wanted to be the director,
Did
but
you get the
I
hotline?
didn't want to. Didn't want to be the director.
Brr.
See, but
Let me talk with my teeth.
Salvador
He's the head of security.
and Marshall.
It's not just teeth. It's like your
Helen
entire
Marshall is
jaw.
head of operations.
La la la.
She's tough.
I can talk. Ah.
She took her rangers and went to
Look at
Like
me
you're at the
talk. Ah.
like you're at the dentist and they stick that thing in your mouth to help open your mouth.
I-
It could help us.
Sure.
I like potatoes. Yes, it's pretty awesome.
The internal lockdown.
I mean, you have an
Yes.
idea from it if you've seen Finding Nemo and the girl with the braces.
I know exactly what you're
Normally,
talking
you
about.
take the sector
Okay,
elevator down
good.
there.
You
I
made
said
it
sure.
sound like
sectors, but it won't work.
yeah, but the way that you said it almost sounded sarcastic. Like, sure, of course, I know
Sure.
exactly what you're talking
Or
about.
the way I said it was sarcastic.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all
Yeah.
that and the hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out.
All right, strange lady.
Yeah.
I would
Just-
totally love you to run some tests on me.
She
Just
might
no
find out about
probing.
you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay. If you think it will help.
Great. I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector.
Yeah, that
The
sounds
sooner
like
we
a good
find out,
idea.
The sooner I reach this override.
Still have no idea what's going on.
I think she wants to be the next director, and she's gonna
Feel
do
your
some
powers.
tests to figure out how it'll happen. How she can steal it away.
Well, he's the janitor again.
Maybe the janitor's the true director.
He did have a portrait of his back. He doesn't know how he has keys to everything. He does, yeah, I'm certain he's not important at all. It's funny whenever I watch something like a movie or a TV show with my kids, and it's usually something I know is important or coming up. I'm like, oh, what do you think about that weird thing that just happened? And they're like, I don't know. I start getting their minds racing on the process of, is that important? Is it not?
You know, you have 4 ability points. Oh, don't do that. That's...
You should keep doing that, like, a lot more. I mean, I'm sure she's just closed her eyes and is not paying attention. Doesn't realize that we haven't been spinning the camera around the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time, because I can't see it out of the corner of my eye.
Which is when you turned the head and the character cracked her neck.
I didn't do that. I did not turn the head.
Yeah, the character. It was an idle animation and it was like extra creepy. Alright, ability points.
Those ability points.
Ability points. How are you able? Oh, is one of those fix your shoulder problems?
All right. Tab. Nope.
Tab. M.
M. It's not map.
Loadout.
I don't have any more things, but I can do these. Search away to the maintenance sector. Maintenance sector.
Well, did we want to call it on this, considering the time?
Maybe. It's probably a good spot after we made Feathers puke.
No, because I wasn't watching the screen as you were doing what you were doing.
I wasn't doing anything. I'm just sitting here. I have no control in the game control.
No, but you're an enabler.
Enabler.
You are an enabler.
Unwilling accomplice.
No, you were a willing accomplice. You specifically enabled him to do what he was doing.
How did I enable him? I didn't.
Hi, Jesse.
I think I was already enabled to do.
I was. I in no way
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
made it easier for him to be annoying.
Yeah,
He was annoying on his own.
Shoulder time, mother juggle. Whoa, I looked around.
I will say, I even at one point in time tried to move him forward by talking about ability points. So, enabler.
And we're gonna end it here.
With the jiggles. And Feather's not looking at the
chair
screen.
Jiggles. What?
As opposed to the last time where we ended it with the giraffe dance.
So apparently, Jess has an ability tree.
Yeah, how did we access it? Do we have to do more?
I'm reading.
Is that what we learned from the maintenance man?
I don't see a tree.
It says in control, progressing abilities happen through skill trees. So you have an ability tree for total health, total energy, melee damage, launch damage, shield strength, seize duration, and levitation duration.
Do I hit T for tree? T does not do anything. I can go to options. I can look at controls. Let me see.
You have a shield and
a lot
an
of
evade.
options. I have a shield? What does that do?
Probably don't have it yet.
It doesn't
Probably haven't unlocked all of them yet.
Yep.
You'll need to visit a control point, so the fast travel destination, and that'll be, it looks like, where you can
There's no other way to create that kind
For this place
unlock
right here.
abilities. Yeah. Abilities, there you go.
Oh, wow.
What?
Fancy. Fancy. Ho, ho, ho.
Energy, melee, launch damage, health. Let's do
One of each.
What
One
is the
and all.
energy?
It's
Energy
Is that
the
the energy
it's your psychic
for
powers.
launch?
yeah, it's your psychic.
And is your launch like you
launch.
can fling more? Because yeah, it looks like you can fling back grenades at some point.
This one splits, so we definitely should do that one. And probably that one.
Plus 50% to your launch
Whoa.
damage? That's gonna like one-shot things.
I think that just was a bonus.
Yeah, no, you don't have any more skill points.
Launch grenades and rockets. All right. Are there any other things? Astral constructs. What is this?
Oh, I guess you can make
Insufficient materials.
you can make stuff once you
You can upgrade. It looks like your
Nice.
gun if you had enough.
Is
of
this what the materials are for?
Yeah.
probably. You can make more mods or personal mods or upgrade. What's the upgrade down below? Or refresh mods.
That doesn't do anything.
You don't have enough.
I don't know what any of these mean. Reload efficiency. So no, escape. Escape. I don't want to continue.
Exit menu. Top right.
Just build it? I'm not sure.
I think you did. You have less materials.
No, I don't think
Oh,
he did.
random. Construct a random weapon mod. So, yeah. I don't know what's...
I'm just happy
So
to be here.
You construct random things, countermeasures, kill enemies. These like achievements.
Missions. So they have an accept
Oh, I
and
have
progress.
to accept. Let's do all of them
Don't only accept 3 at a time. It looks like.
currently. Sounds good to me. Outfits.
Just a civilian outfit for you.
It's
All
gonna
right,
be one of
we
one of
figured
those
it out.
games.
Feathers figured it out for us.
Maybe that could be Feather's solo live stream show title. Feathers figures it out, and it's not solo. It's just Feathers telling us how to play games. 'Cause she
Helping
knows.
helping you out in times of crisis. Because we all know that my job here on this channel is to look things up and to give educational information back to you.
Yep. And on that note, catch you guys in the next one. Adios.